What is going on? I'm zmoT. There are new tribe boosts, and they are gold production, which is labeled as all resource production. So I don't know if it's a typo or a mistake. Either way, gold production is there. Tank life leech is here. Now, tank life leech is very, very interesting if you have high level tanks. If you have high level tanks and you have bullet, you have to try banks. Bullet plus tanks. Very, very good troop combo. But I just realized my Endless Reserves instant training is not working, so we're going to stick with Zookas today. I will fix that for tomorrow, hopefully, probably not. I usually end up screwing that up for a couple days. But nonetheless, if you look in your news here, you'll see the full list of tribes. Obviously, I can't show you them all because we're only HQ 18. And that Spirit Dancer is where there's either a typo on this or a typo in the actual tribal boost. Anyways, not all that super important. Make sure you do boost the Power Stone chance. It will help you out. The Ember Fury tribe and the Fire Spike tribe are both going to be very, very interesting for the Mega Crab. But enough about that. Let's just do Dr. T, get into it, and we're going to try. I have, like I said, no instant training. I'm going to try to do this with no reloads because I really don't want to waste my diamonds. I know it's probably silly, but I am saving my diamonds for warships. We're trying to, so let me know if you're doing anything to save for warships yourself, if you're not touching your resource boat, or if you're doing something else, or if you just don't care and you think that the resources are going to be different or not crossover or whatever. Do let me know. We're going to carry on with stage number 2. I don't know what number 2 means. I think that was supposed to be a combination of French and English, sort of like Spanglish, but slightly different. Adam Sandler, I think that was a pretty good one actually. That have Selma Hayek in it, maybe. Don't know. I'm not much of a movie guy. I tend to watch movies once, and I don't know any celebrities' names, so I probably got that wrong. It's probably what's her? Anyways, doesn't matter. Let's carry on. Using our GBE wisely, let's get a barrage in there. Probably should have used 2 artillery, but nonetheless, let's pick up a little bit extra GBE there. We will drop our troops. Now, to drop your troops, you want to drop them in a straight line like so, and by doing that, you're guaranteeing that they're going to get into the nice straight line as fast as possible. It's not super, super important, but as you get higher and as you get into stronger and stronger bases you're attacking, it will make your attacks much, much better. It'll make your troops walk in a nice, nice straight line. Whether they're warriors or heavy zooka or whatever troops it might be, it does make a difference, and it will make your attacks go a little bit better. Obviously, I had a bit of issues with my troops along those machine guns, but you do what I say, not what I do, I guess, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Let's get into stage 4. Number 4. Oh, I like this. We get to go right. If you've ever watched any of my videos, you probably know that I like to go right. Now, getting rid of those 2 buildings right there was probably a bad idea, just because we removed our anchor. And if you don't know what I'm talking about for an anchor, basically your troops will essentially walk until they're in range of something to shoot. So the fact that we removed those buildings means that we're going to have to use a flare instead of a flag drop. So not a huge, huge deal, but not ideal either. So we're just going to drop Brick a little bit late because she walks faster. And then we're going to 2 smoke into the end, and that should cover us, literally and figuratively, I suppose. Brick, battle orders. We think we should still have the delay. We're just going to throw 1 shock right about there, and that should do it. I mean, this looks like a very, very easy stage 4. I'm looking forward to hitting that with my HQ 37 account, I think it is. Let's just have a quick drink of water. It was that or cough, so I went with the water. Let's go, carrying right along, stage 5. Why I'm scouting, I don't actually know. This, again, looks pretty darn easy. There's no hidden mines or anything. I really, really like it when stages 1 through 5 are easy, because it means that my lower level account and other lower level accounts out there can take this down fairly easily and that's always a nice bonus. You should be able to, by the time you're level 35 or so, you should be able to take down stages 1 through 5 fairly easily. Might take you a couple retries, but generally speaking, you should be able to take down stage 5 without a lot of problem. That mine right there worries me a little bit. Much better. Sometimes you just have to cough. Now, the rocket launcher back by shore is kind of my concern right here, because we lost our delay with that. So I'm going to keep the shock alive. Probably going to lose, I'm going to guess 3 Zookas there. 2 to the sniper tower, 1 to the boom cannon is my best guess. We lost. Yep, 3, nailed it. Booyah. Let's carry on. We are on to stage 6. Let's have a quick scout, see how much health we've got. Not a lot, 374,000-ish. Shock launcher does not range, so we need 1, 2, 3 shocks. Probably going to lose a bunch of troops, but nothing too outlandish. I'm going to use 2 artillery just because it's slightly less GBE than using a barrage, trying to do things properly. Now, I'm a little bit worried about that one mine, so I'm going to go slightly further right than normal. We're going to go right into that corner back there. Keep our delay is critical. Please, please tell me you know what the delay is by now. If not, please do ask in the comments. You need to know what the delay is. It's a huge, huge difference between an average attack and a successful attack. So we're going to shock right there, and right there, and then medkits right on top. I think we managed to get everything except for that one mortar down right there. Not a bad shock. We'll definitely lost some troops, but just try to get the mortar with that shock launcher, and I think it'll help you out. Stage 6 down. Lost 14 Zookas. I know I'm going to let the diamonds ride. I'm just not going to spend them, which might be a very, very bad idea. Typically, spending, how many diamonds is that? Spending something like 41 diamonds is a lot cheaper, or just waiting the time, that is, is a lot cheaper than failing and having to reload all of your troops. But we're only looking at 399,000, so we should be able to take this down. 1 shock right in here, 1 shock right in here, and then 1 shock back here. This shock launcher doesn't range. That mine is going to be a problem. That boom mine is not, though. I'm going to let my troops walk into that boom mine. Then we're going to shock 1, 2, 3, just to show you exactly what I'm talking about with the shocks. We're going to shock right on the edge of the machine gun. Nope, we're not. We're going to shock right on the edge of the flamethrower. Glad we tested that. Then we're going to shock right in the middle there. No, this is not the shocks I was thinking of using. We're going to have to change this up a little bit. I was thinking I could get both mortars in this shock, but you can't. So, missing that mortar, then we're going to go like that. Okay, so then we're going to go something like this. That should get all of the rocket launchers except for this one right here, which we can hopefully medkit over top of. It's going to be interesting. Especially with not all of our troops, because we're 37 diamonds short. I don't know how many troops that is, but we're just going to give it a shot, see how we can do, and give it our best, I suppose. Okay, let's just do it. We'll do it live. As a famous person once said, if you've never seen that video, please just go on YouTube and search We'll Do It Live. I can't remember what his name is, but it was completely ridiculous, and you probably should watch it. So we will do it live. Every single time I say we'll do it live, that's the video that's pumping through my head, so might as well give you the 411. Is that a thing? We got 3 shocks and a med kit. We should be okay. We're going to drop our shock right on there, right on there. Oh, I just totally missed where I was. Totally forgot what I was going to shock. And we're going to lose all of our Zookas. Oh, no, this is going to be a barn burner, buzzer beater finish. Maybe, just maybe. Nope, we're going to fail. Let's throw an artillery on that. Nope. I totally totally forgot my shocks there. Even though, and I really, really do spend a lot of time practicing my shocks, either just tapping the screen or actually scouting and hitting attack and all that sort of stuff. So that sort of sucks that we missed that. Nonetheless, let's try one more time with all of our troops, and we will see if I can get it going. Now, when I stuck up, say, practicing shocks for op hits, what I like to do personally is just tap the screen. Zoom into the level where you think you're going to be for your actual hit, and then just tap the screen. Like, that's it. Get the muscle memory rocking, and I find that that really, really does help make your hits a little bit better. Having tapped, having thought about how far in you're going to be zoomed, and all of those kinds of things. 1, 2, 3 medkits. Now, see how we've only got one rocket launcher that is not shocked, so hopefully we can heal over that, but I think we got wrecked by this mortar right here. So, 2 fails in a row, and not ideal at all. There's a bit of stuff going on there, hey? Let's get one more set of diamonds. I need to get my instant training lined up ASAP. As you see, my internet is awful. The blue satellite dish wiggling and waggling in the corner there. If you're wondering why it's cut off and looks weird like that, it's because I'm cutting off parts of the screen, because with the notch on an iPhone XS Max, you end up with part of the screen that just doesn't work. So we're going to try one more time, internet allowing, and we'll see how that goes. It seems like my internet is completely locked up, so I'm going to stop recording. I will close the game and come back in just 2 seconds. Okay, we're back. I've got a new plan, actually. I'm thinking of going somewhere different. I'm thinking of going in behind this rocket launcher. That way all I have to shock is this stuff here for 1, this stuff here for 2, and then this stuff up here for 3. The problem with that, obviously, is that there's a bunch of mines that I need to worry about, but I think I can get there without too much difficulty. So let's try something slightly different. I'm going to drop an artillery right in the middle, because I just noticed there's a boom mine back there. And then right in the middle of this as well. I think I went a little bit too far left. Did I? No, we got all of the mines. So now to get into the new kill zone that we have designed together, you and I. All of the flags nice and high on the beach. And then we are going to flare right into there and hopefully get back in there with brick intact. Would be super duper awesome. I got a little bit lucky that she's going on the left-hand side of whatever those boom mines were. I don't know what damaged our troops. We got a little bit lucky there, it looks like. We're going to shock like so. 1, 2, and 3. Maybe that should do it. That looks much better. Uh-oh, except for that shock launcher, but that kill zone seems much more user-friendly. So I would suggest using that one, because it gets you away from basically everything, puts you in the blind spot of one of the rocket launchers, and down goes stage 7 in a ball of flame. So that's my hits du jour. Yes, there's my French quote of the day. Hopefully you enjoy these tribes. I'm very curious to see how these are going to work with the Mega Crab that is coming. But overall, that is it. Nothing super awesome for Zooka type players, but there is something that hopefully will get you playing in different manners. Try all tanks with bullet. I don't think you'll regret it. Or just smoke your tanks, whatever it might be. Anyways, that's it. That's all. I'm zmoT. Thanks for coming in, and I shall talk to you tomorrow bright and early. Thanks for coming in. Peace!